Hello everyone, now at 11, we have a lot to bring you about the shooting earlier today near a school bus stop. I'm Doug Profit. Right now tonight, we have new interviews for you and more information about the deadly shooting of a mother walking with a little girl today, a young student, toward that bus stop. New JCPS Superintendent Brian Yearwood says it's not just a single tragedy, but something bigger. He's calling it a community crisis for Louisville right now. Well, the buses rolled again late this afternoon to 10th and Chestnut, dropping kids off with a huge police presence and employees of city government there to greet them. A few hours earlier at a news conference, one resident showed up asking the police chief questions, interrupting him. It was a tense give and take. WHS 11 team's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Emma Gefter have more of our coverage.
It's depressing that we got to keep losing people to gun violence.
2 shootings in 1 week near the same West Louisville bus stop, 10th and Chestnut.
3 shots fired at the bus stop, 1 person on the ground.
Female shot in the chest, back, in front of the library.
But this one is deadly. A mother shot and killed while walking with a little girl, a student, to the bus stop.
I can't even imagine how her daughter feels right now. She watched her mother get gunned down while she's screaming from a bus window.
Here are pictures released by LMPD of the suspect, video taken from a school bus camera. This morning, though, was the first time officers hadn't been at the bus stop since the shooting last Wednesday.
The officers made a decision today. Clearly, I wish they had been there. They made the decision based on the fact that conflict last week, we had already had one of the people involved. We thought that conflict was over with. And then at a news conference with the mayor and JCPS superintendent, Juanisha Saunders interrupts the chief.
I'm trying to figure out what are you going to do as LMPD to come and really come in the community and not just come to police us, but to come and protect us, is what I'm saying.
You have a very valid point. There is a gap. There is a gap of communication both on the enforcement side and the pre-enforcement side. Okay. There's clearly a gap that we need to fill, and we need more ways to do that. She lives in the area and continued to question other Metro officials, including council member for the district, Ken Herndon. That didn't stop when she returned to the bus stop for afternoon dismissal.
We're tired. We're tired of hearing talk. We're tired of hearing the same things over and over again. Where's the action gonna come from?
These balloons, this memorial here, I'm told, was set up for the woman who was killed right here at this bus stop Wednesday morning. And the community is urging that there's more police presence here so that more memorials like these don't have to be put out. Kids got off the bus at the same area where the attack happened. Metro Police there in force.
Yeah, have a good day, good people. Bye. Have a good day. Love, man, love.
Members with the city's Office of Violence Prevention show up to be a comforting presence for parents and students at a bus stop that now holds a lot of bad memories. At 10th and Chestnut, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 11 on your side.
Now, the mayor at the news conference there today said over 40,000 school bus stops exist from morning to afternoon in Louisville, and certainly impossible to be policing all of them. By the way, Bishop Dennis Lyons told us tonight that he and others will be leading a prayer with parents and students back at that bus stop tomorrow morning. Metro Police are also expected to be back out again in big numbers around the bus stops.